Good morning, students. This is your science class. So let's get started our chapter 2, components of food. Today's topics are recap of previous session, explanation of nutrients, fats, vitamins and minerals. So let's have a quick recap of previous session. In previous session, we have studied about components of food. There are three basic components present in our food: nutrients, water and refuge. Right? And earlier we have discussed the first component, nutrients. What are nutrients? Nutrients are the chemical substances which are present inside your food, which help us to grow and maintain our body, right? And these nutrients are 5 types: carbohydrate, fats, protein, vitamins and mineral, right? And in previous class we have studied 3 food groups. So these nutrients are categorized into these food groups according to their functions. So first group is energy giving food, carbohydrates and fats. They are included in this group because these two nutrients gives us energy. Then the second is body building food. So protein is considered as body building food because it helps to make new cells inside our body and replace our worn out cells, right? Then we have studied vitamins and minerals as protective food. They are known as protective food because they help us to protect from various diseases. Okay, and we have studied from these nutrients, carbohydrate and protein, in your previous class. And in these two nutrients, we have studied about their important features, sources and functions, right? So now, today we'll start from fats, right? So first we'll take explanation of nutrients. It means the main features, the basic features of nutrients. Fats are highly concentrated energy food. If present in excess, they are used as storage molecules. Amount of fat stored depend on the energy requirements of body and intake of food. Fat gives twice as much energy as the same amount of carbohydrate. That is why they are called high energy foods. Fat is stored under the skin and act as insulating layer by retaining the body heat. It also forms a protective covering around a number of internal organs in the body. Right? So now I repeat these points. The first is fats are high concentrated energy food. It means fat contain 2.2 times the calories per gram than protein or carbohydrate. Okay, so that's why it is known as high concentrated food, high concentrated energy food. If we are taking excess of fats in our food, so it stored in our body as storage molecule, right? Because it gives more energy, it gives high energy. Because if you are not doing lots of physical work, so it cannot be consumed, so it is stored in our body as storage molecules. Okay, then fat gives twice as much energy as same amount of carbohydrate. Suppose if we are taking fats and carbohydrate in our food in same amount, but fat gives twice, it means 2 times of carbohydrate. It gives us energy 2 times as carbohydrate. So that's why it is known as high energy food, right? And third point is fat is stored under the skin, around the kidney and around the heart. So these parts are protected by the layer of fat, right? And fat act as insulating layer. It means fat does not allow to escape the heat from the body. That's why it act as insulating layer, right? And it protects our internal organ like heart and kidney by the fat layer, by the covering of these fat layer around these organs. Okay. So these are the main features of fats. Now we'll discuss. There are two types of fats. First is animal fat and second is vegetable fat. Animal fat derived from animal or animal product. Examples: milk, cheese, butter, eggs, meat and fish oil. Vegetable fat derived from certain parts of plant. Examples: nuts and seeds like mustard and sesame. Okay. So these are the examples of animal and vegetable fats. Right, class? So now we'll take the sources of fats. Fats are found in various foodstuff like groundnuts, butter, seeds, ghee, egg, milk and various types of oil used for cooking. Cooking oil is most common source of fats in everyday food. Depending on the source, they are called animal fats or plant fats. Right? So now we'll discuss test of fats. Presence of fats in any food can be tested by a simple method called grease spot test. Grease spot test. So now we'll discuss this grease spot test by this activity. Right. So in this activity we'll take few peanuts and then crush them on a white paper. Then remove the peanuts from the paper and then we observe this white paper. A number of translucent and greasy spots appear on paper. It means the paper becomes translucent. Observe this paper against light and these spots become even more prominent. It means you can clearly see the spots of fats. This appearance of these greasy oil spots shows presence of fats in the food. Right, class? So this is very simple test. You have to write this test in your fair notebook. Now we'll take the next nutrient, vitamin. Vitamins are called protective food as they play an important role in a good eyesight, healthy gums, growth of bones and teeth, proper digestion and good health. Right? First, you all know these vitamins are called protective food because these food item protects us from various diseases. So that's why they are known as protective food, right? And they play an important role in good eyesight, healthy gums, growth of bones and teeth, and in proper digestion and good health, right? They have no energy value. It means they are not giving us energy but are essential for the body. Lack of vitamins can result in deficiency diseases. If we are not taking proper amount of vitamin in our daily diet, so definitely it can result in a deficiency disease. Okay. So they are needed in very small quantity. Important vitamins of the body are vitamin A, B, C and D. These are very important for our body. Vitamin B1, B2 and other B group. Vitamins are present together in same food and have related functions and are hence known as vitamin B complex. It means all kind of B groups, B1, B2, B, these all are combinedly known as vitamin B complex, right? And they have same functions, right? And the sources of these vitamins, fruits, nuts, milk and other main sources of vitamins. So in this picture you can see the fresh vegetables and fruits are shown. So these are the main sources of vitamins.